John Cox had this to say through a statement. "I am heartbroken by the sudden loss of my uncle. He was a basketball icon in the city of Philadelphia and someone I grew up admiring. The impact he has made both here at LaSalle and in the Philly basketball community will be felt for years to come." Once again, Joe Jellybean Bryant, gone at the age of 69.
Wow.
And you said you played with him in Summer League. Yeah, what was that like?
That was amazing. The great Sonny Hill allowed me to play Summer League basketball in the American League with Jellybean, and I would do it in between shows because I was doing sports, and I'd do it in between shows, and we'd go get pizza after the game. I'm like, "Joe, I got to get back and have some pizza, man. I got to get back to do the show."
Forget that show, he said.
Between Jellybean, Pam, his mom, and of course I met Kobe from back in the day, but yeah, a lot.
I don't think many of us that are fond of sports will forget January 2020 when Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna passed away unexpectedly in a plane crash. It brought about much needed conversation and a reality about struggles and traumas within families. Kobe spoke out many times throughout the years about his unhealthy relationship with his parents. And it was known throughout the athletic world that there was a divide between his mother, father, and Kobe's immediate family with his wife and daughters. Many of us reflected because it was sad to see during his funeral that his parents weren't really acknowledged other than a glimpse during the funeral. They didn't get up and speak, nor did they sit with the family. It's a reality that exists in many families. Many traumas, many heartbreaks and division exist today. And you don't want to let life get by with regrets. Although Kobe's mother has never spoken publicly, I know she regrets not having those moments that were lost between her and her son. And now she's lost her mate. According to information on AP News, Philadelphia's Joe, affectionately known as Jellybean Bryant, the father of the late Basketball Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant, has died, his alma mater announced Tuesday. Bryant, who spent 8 seasons in the NBA with 3 different franchises, was 69. The Philadelphia Inquirer, citing LaSalle coach Fran Dunphy, reported that Joe Bryant recently had a massive stroke. "We are saddened to announce the passing of LaSalle basketball great Joe Bryant," the school said in a news release. Joe played for the Explorers from 1973 through 75 and was a member of our coaching staff from 1993 through 96. He was a beloved member of the Explorer family and will be dearly missed. Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others passed away in a helicopter crash in January 22 in Calabasas, California, as the group was making its way to a basketball tournament. Joe and Pam Bryant, who were married for nearly half a century, had a sometime frosty relationship with Kobe, but they were in the front row for the memorial service in Los Angeles about a month after Kobe and Gianna passed away. Front row, they should have been a part of the proceedings. Sending our condolences upon hearing the news of my father-in-law's passing, Vanessa Bryant, Kobe's widow, posted Tuesday on her Instagram story. "We hope things would have been different. Although the times we spent together were few, he was always sweet and nice to be around. Kobe loved him very much." Joe Bryant was the number 14 pick by Golden State in the 1975 draft, and the Warriors wound up selling his rights to Philadelphia before the start of his rookie season. He played 4 seasons for the 76ers, 3 for the San Diego Clippers, and 1 for the Houston Rockets, averaging 8.7 points in 606 games. I don't know if Vanessa and his grandchildren will attend the services. Part of me believes that perhaps not. He didn't know them that well, allegedly. Don't let time get away. We all have a responsibility and an obligation to perhaps have a loving and forgiving heart if it's possible. No matter the case, some things that are left undone will stay that way, as in this case. May Joe Jellybean Bryant rest in peace. Here's the clips. If you haven't subscribed, I'm your girl Boost Boswell. Make sure you do on your way out.
The basketball community is mourning the loss of a player and father.
Joe Jellybean Bryant was a former Sixer and father to NBA legend Kobe Bryant, a.k.a. Kobe Bean. I had the honor to play one summer in the Baker League with Jellybean. I got to know him as a hard-working player and, more importantly, a wonderful, absolutely wonderful human being. Sports Director Don Bell joins us now as we remember the impact Jellybean had on so many.
Wow. All right. So listen, Joe Bryant was a basketball legend at Bartram High School before playing at LaSalle. After that, his hometown roots deepened even further when he played the first 4 years of his NBA career with the Sixers. CBS Philadelphia's Josh Sanders spoke with one of Bryant's high school teammates about his life and legacy.
Good times. We had good times in high school, real good times. Gym was full all the time, and we played well most of the time.
It's been 45 years since John Flip Gross stepped on the court of his youth, today returning to this sacred hardwood floor at Bartram High School to remember his teammate and a friend he called once every 6 weeks.
If you call Joe Bryant Jellybean, you met him after high school. He became Jellybean up LaSalle.
Flip grew up playing with the Philadelphia basketball legend and father of one of the all-time greats, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe was fantastic. You can't say nothing negative about him. But JB once scored 73 points in a high school game where we played 8-minute quarters, so it was 32 minutes. And we had no three-point shot.
Jellybean played for LaSalle University from 1973 to 1975. A first-round draft pick in the 75 draft by the Golden State Warriors, Philadelphia acquired his rights, landing him with his hometown Sixers. Joe Jellybean Bryant has passed away at the age of 69.
Well, right now, I'll miss not being able to call him every month and a half, because we will both turn 70 this year.
While the sudden news of Bryant's passing is still fresh, Flip remembers the legacy he left on and off the court.
We're on the court, so it has to be basketball, but his family connection, the longevity of his marriage, his proudness and relationship with his son.
A legacy that will live on in Philadelphia glory.
Joe was definitely in the top 5 to 10 of greatest athletes that come out of Philadelphia.
Josh Sanders, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Trust in me. I can, you said I can trust in you.